Jaya, Pralad Mala Jaya, Pralad Mala Jaya, Pralad Mala Jaya, Pralad Mala Jaya. Jaya 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 Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya 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 Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jai Jai Sri Bhagavan ki Jai Sri Prabhupada ki Jai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Hare Krishna. Everybody please be seated for a minute or so for the announcement. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Welcome to all of you on this Sunday program, and on behalf of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada and our temple president, Her Grace Premananda Mataji, I would like to welcome all of you. Is there anybody first time coming, visiting on the Sunday? Okay, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Yeah. What's your good name? Your name? Yeah, so you're coming first time? You live in Naperville? All right, and you, Prabhu? Very nice. And you student, raise your hand. First time? Okay, so they are coming from Donner Grove. So please give a big hand for all of these people. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, thank you. And for all of you visiting first time, just to let you know, we have a small gift for you. Please collect it from the front desk before you leave. Also, we will be starting our lecture, the classes here, and after that there will be prasadam. So please don't leave. Students, for you there will be special classes, so you can go after this announcement. So once again, thank you so much for everybody coming. This is the time a lot of devotees goes to Prikarma and Yatras, so that's why a lot of people, known faces, sometimes this is the time of the year are not here. But what a wonderful occasion as we are celebrating Navratra. This is a very auspicious time. And with that, I would call upon our speaker of the today, His Grace Balaram Prasad Prabhu. I think Balaram Prasad Prabhu is one of the very founding member of this community, very, very senior devotee. And Prabhu has been doing tremendous job at every level of the temple, including conducting various classes, lectures, deity services, and whatnot. So please give a big hand once again to Balaram Prasad Prabhu and for attend the class. Kids, you can go to your classrooms if you like. Thank you so much. And please, Mekturo, please come forward. And so all the Vaishnavas, please come this side, right side. Thank you.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Janaranjana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jaya, Prabhupada. Shri Shyama Sundar ki jai, Radha Madhava ki jai, Gaura Hari ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitya Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Thank you, Prabhuji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Welcome everyone for the Sunday Feast program. If you want, you can pull the chairs in the front. That's fine, no problem. So the today topic is, I thought maybe Smaranam. I picked this topic because what is Smaranam is basically remembrance of the Lord. We see there are a lot of festivals going on. Now it is a Navaratri. After some time, it will be in a few days, in a week or so, there will be, after the Sharad Purnima, Kartik will start. And during Kartik, we will have Govardhan Puja, Diwali, whatnot. So many festivities. So what are we doing on these festivities? We are actually remembering the pastimes of the Lord, right? Vijay Dashami tomorrow is Lord Ramachandra came victorious after killing Ravana. So that's again, we are remembering the Lord. And then Kartik, Govardhan Puja, we are remembering the Lord. Diwali, the whole pastime of Yashoda Mata and Lord Krishna, very sweet pastimes. We are remembering the Lord, right? So we are in remembrance of the Lord, we are actually performing these festivities. So this is a great thing. Whatever you do, right? Whatever you serve, whatever you do, it's only for remembering Krishna. So I thought maybe this is a easier, better topic to understand. I think only thing is if it's a short time, maybe another, I may go for another 6:15. No, maybe I may go for another 5 minutes extra. So, Om Ajnanatimrandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmritamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Tadati Swapadantikam Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripasindhivya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Mam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tanami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Vishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarane Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Grim Yatakrupa Tamaham Mande Shri Gurum Tinatarnam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. So saying that, what happens if we start thinking? Remembering can be anything, right? What happens when we start thinking? If you don't think anything, if you don't use my finger for a long time, think about just not even our body, our car. If you don't use it for a long time, it has to go to body shop finally, right? So in the body, all the organs, all the sense organs, if you don't act properly, if you sit proper long time, you see a patient lying on the bed. After that, he cannot sleep, he cannot stand because muscles are tighter. Same way, if I don't use my brain, what will happen to my brain? If I don't think, what will happen to my brain? It will become dull. That's why they said dull-headed mandamata. Of course, we're all mandamata because of the Kali Yuga. But it becomes more dull. So when we start more thinking and thinking, what will happen? Our memory sharpens. We have a sharp intelligence. And we're all getting aged. You can see me. We're all aged getting aged, after some time what will happen? I was, a few days ago, I'm using the same laptop in my office for many months. Suddenly I got blank. I used it, I logged in, then finally I went for something and came back, it got locked. I'm trying to put my password 3 times. If it is get locked, it's gone. I have to call my help desk again. I totally forgot what my password. Becomes blank. Suddenly becomes blank. I don't know why happens. It's a bit, why? If you are not thinking, you are not using your brain properly, it will become dull, you're gone. So we have to use our intelligence to sharpen every day. Mind, brain, intelligence. We have to sharpen everything in a general aspect, correct? So then, you cannot even think about, you have seen some diseases, Alzheimer and something like that. They can't even know, some son came, my wife came, somebody else came, who are you? They forget everything. Yeah? I've seen my friends, in my friends' families, even though my son and our friend goes and talk to his father, who has come? That things will come mind, right? And so general aspect, thinking ourselves itself is a problem. And how do you think about Krishna? I don't know who I am, but I remember some time ago, Srila Prabhupada disciple had the same issue. But one thing he forget everything, who you are, or what I am, why I am here. He was in a rehabilitation center kind of thing. He completely forgot, but he did not forget chanting Hare Krishna. We know that. Maharaj, when Prabhupada Maharaj came on, he said that. So that's why we'll remember something, that we are part and parcel of Krishna, because Krishna is sitting in the heart as a super soul, no matter what. His dormant love is there in the heart, but only thing is we will have to awaken it and say, I am a part and parcel of Krishna, and so that way I will never forget Krishna. If at all, right? If I want, I never forget Krishna. But the first thing is, we always forget Krishna. We always say, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. How many of us you always remember Krishna? Please, raise your hands. So our tendency is to forget Krishna only, yes? How many can forget Krishna? Everybody. So what do we do for this? This is a known fact. I'm sitting in the Bhagavatam, Sunday experience class. Even I am forgetting Krishna every day. Then what am I going to give a class then? Right? So that's a kind of a $1 million question today. How do I remember Krishna? So that's the whole topic. So what's the aim of our life? What's the purpose or aim of our life? Anybody? You are already 30,000 feet, up high in the sky. I am a layman, I don't know anything much. What's my aim of life? Be happy. Be happy? Yeah, those are all devotees' lakshana. But aim of life, at least, athato brahma jignasa. That means I want to know God. If you look at a Brahmana and then a devotee, the Brahmana will say, I'm not talking a Brahmin who is in second initiated, don't think that way. Just a regular Brahmana, he's always looking for a knowledge. He reads, you can see, I have so many friends who is born Brahmins. Somehow they are very sharp. The intelligence is very sharp. Maybe I don't know what they did. They are always looking for that knowledge. They Veda Patana, because they say even Sanskrit, the more and more you chant the Sanskrit mantra, your intelligence becomes sharpened. That's what Sanskrit also. It's important. Somehow their intelligence is very sharp. And they have the knowledge. What they do, they'll read and read and read. And they will know how, they want to know who is God. Okay? But the devotee, it's not just knowing about God, he wants to love God. So the aim of life is to know God, but just knowing, it's not going to help us, right? Then what do we need to do? That itself enough? What else we can think the aim of life is? Our regular aim of life is money, and I don't have to explain. Everybody knows my money, this, that, etc. All those paraphernalia for our life, it is there. But actually it's a useless. Oh, how can you say useless? It is maintenance. For our maintenance is important. Yes, I agree with you. But it doesn't make sense for a long run. What is long run? Not in this life. Life after life. So that's a long run. We need to shorten those, get out of this cycle of birth and death, and out from everything in this material world. That's what we know from the whole Srimad Bhagavatam, scriptures, etc., etc. But just knowing God, is it sufficient? It's not sufficient. So what do we need to do? We need to get attached to Him, and we need to love Him. I'll say, hey, I'm mother and a child. Say, I can see the mother and child holding each other, right? Mother likes the child and attached to the child so much. But do you love the child? No, I don't love the child. Can anybody say that? Right? Of course, that affection is there, attachment is there. Attachment is there means there is a love between mother and the son or a child, whatever. Similarly, if I want to know God, Radha and Krishna is standing there, I want to know God, then I want to love God too. Yeah? They are standing the whole day, from morning 5 to 7. Sometimes you have nobody here, right? Pujaris are there, and their deities are there. Pujaris, sometimes they finish their things and go inside and do. They will be all alone standing here. How boring it is for them. Yeah? They want how many can, even sitting at home myself, alone, I need somebody to talk to. Whom do they, they are just bored. Of course, Radha and they have their own pastimes, but still, they need someone. Yeah? So it's important, somebody has to love them. Even he is looking for that love from the devotees as well. Similarly, we are looking for that love from Krishna. That means we need to serve them. How beautiful. They'll come, they'll do Abhishek, they'll dress the deities, they'll do, perform the the Arati. How reciprocation, because they're all doing with that love. And I can see our Sandhya Mataji comes and read, nobody is there, she'll be very happy. She'll read Srimad Bhagavatam in front of the deities. Every day, Srimad Bhagavatam to deities. How beautiful it is. So they are looking for that service. How sweet it is. Right? So similarly, if you love God means we serve God. If there is no love, we don't serve them. As simple as that. Right? Parent and child. Whether the parent is, say, the child is so-called child, I may be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 60 years, doesn't matter. Still, what does the parent ask? What do you want from me? The mother and the child will ask parents, I want this, but the parent said there is a selfless. You tell me what you want. They will never ask anything with the child. So we come and we do ask with a laundry list, right? One second, this is going to go. So then real thing is how to love God. There is a process of devotion service. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu. So if we go to 9 process of devotion is, most of you know. Who is the person who is always remembering Krishna in our Srimad Bhagavatam? Prasad Maharaj. Correct? So Prasad Maharaj, he always remembers Krishna. He doesn't ask anything just other than, we have seen how many obstacles came in his life. He did not care. Care in the sense, he was just remembering the Lord. That's all he was doing. He did not ask, please come and save me. Please do this for me. He never asked anything. He just remembered the Lord. I am your servant, Lord. You do whatever you want for me. Rake Krishna Mareke, Mare Krishna Rakeke. I am at your service. That was his way of living life. So, the conclusion, it says in Madhya Leela, the conclusion is that one must act in such a way that he will always remember Krishna. And one must refrain from the doing things that make him forget Krishna. That these two principles form the basic background of Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada opened us an international society for Krishna consciousness, all under one umbrella, not just this neighborhood. The whole world is many centers saying Krishna consciousness. What does that mean? All develop that Krishna consciousness, God consciousness within everyone, so that you will be happy serving the Lord. We have many consciousness. I don't have to name, right? If I say something, my consciousness means whatever, if you say the face is index of mind, can I say that? The moment I see someone, oh, are you thinking something? Are you doing something? That I can see from your face, but the consciousness we don't know. It's very difficult to understand the consciousness of a person. But we have to develop that Krishna consciousness. That means I want to be always part and parcel of Krishna, serving you. Jivera surupaya Krishnera nityadas. That should be our consciousness. Naham vipro nacha narabati. We know that I am not a Vaishya, I am not a Sudra, I am not a Brahmin, I am not this, I am not that. I am only Gopi Bharata Pada Kamalayor Dasa Dasa Anu Dasa. That's the intent for us. So we have the art of remembering the Lord. How? Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. The more you do Shravanam about Krishna, and then what you do? I'm kirtaning. Say suppose I prepared for a class, so I listened a lot, say suppose. Then I'm doing I'm actually talking about this, what I spoke, or what I heard, I'm speaking about this. Then after this class, then I remember, oh, what I prepared, what I spoke, I should do that in my life. Not just remembering. Remembering means we also apply that in our lives. Correct? That's important for all of us. So that's actually the third process of devotion service. So the more we hear the pastimes, the more you narrate the verses of Srimad Bhagavatam or the statements of Krishna and his devotees, because if even Rampad Maharaj has given a tremendous lecture, series of lectures in his Yatra, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, Vedanta Deshika, my God, amazing, amazing. He's just talking about devotees. Vedanta Deshika was talking about, who was he? He was the bell of Krishna. Vedanta Deshika's mother got a dream, it seems, that one day Lord Venkateshwara from Tirupati, she appeared in the dream, and suddenly the bell, she felt that she swallowed the bell. And then what happened? Child was born. So the bell was the manifestation or the incarnation of the bell was Vedanta Deshika. Look at, see, that means you are talking about a devotee of a Lord. How beautiful it is. Correct? Ramanujacharya, many pastimes. Madhvacharya, many pastimes. Maharaj comes, my God, series of, we haven't heard many things. I'm telling you that. Many things we haven't heard. But we heard about these pastimes, it will register in our mind. It will, melt our hearts. So if we hear all this day by day, then we think more about Krishna and the devotees of Krishna. So there is one verse in Srimad Bhagavatam, Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Ishvaro Harihi Shrotavya Kirtitavyascha Smartavyascha Chetatha Bhayam. O descendant of King Bharata, one who desires to be free from all miseries and must hear about, glorify and also remember the personality of Godhead, who is the super soul, the control and savior of all the miseries. Okay? Anyway, we all know, okay, we hear, our heart gets purified, and then more and more, because our heart is like a rock or stone, it has to be melted only by hearing Krishna. About Krishna Katha, that is the only way we can melt our heart. And then, say there is one story. When Krishna playing the I don't want to say that. Once what happened, there was a deer, there was a lion, tiger I think, deer, lion and cow. And there are their own children, calf, etc. And there is in South India, there is on this Garbha, in the Gopuram, there are some carvings on it. One devotee went and saw him. How can this calf drinking the milk from a tiger? And how can the deer taking the milk from cow? They were completely. And then the devotee asked the pujari, what is this? If they have confused something happened, why are they doing all this? This art carving. Don't worry, Prabhu. That is what happens when somebody listens to the flute of Krishna. You understand what I mean? So that means they forget themselves what they are doing just by listening to the flute of Krishna. So how beautiful it is. Yeah? But now why it is so difficult to remember the God? Why is it so? Why? Because we don't have the particular knowledge about a God. There are two reasons. There are few reasons, but at least a couple of them, at least I will, based on the timings. We don't have enough knowledge about God. So that means we have lack of information about the Lord. Say suppose I am in the office, they gave me, hey, can you talk about this? I am dumb, I don't even know about anything. How can I talk about that? Without knowledge, I cannot do anything. In the office work, in the day-to-day work. And the personality is sitting there, now standing there for years. Radha and Krishna standing there. And we are asking people, come and have darshan. Okay, we will come and have darshan. They are great, Krishna is great. Oh yes, Krishna. Everybody comes and what do? We go to the temple, we do our darshan. We don't have knowledge about God. We'll say He is God. Okay, He's God. Maybe somebody in the fear of God, they will come and do obeisances. In the fear of something, or they will ask for something, they'll come and ask. Okay? Ask me, bless me. What do you get? Okay, what do you get when you come to the temple? Why do we come to the temple, first of all? Huh? Auspicious devotees. I say I am not a devotee, I am coming first time. Why am I come to the temple? Huh? Krishna sees. Yeah, that's a big word for me. Most of the time, there you go. Most of the time, if I go to a temple, it is like this, right? Lunchtime, where do I go? Oh, I'll go to the temple. There is a serving prasadam right there. So in remembrance of that prasadam or food, for the sake of food, okay, since we came here, let me go also have some darshan of Krishna. Now be honest, as simple as that. Every time many times I have done also as well. I don't even go up there, I'll just have prasadam. It's getting late, let's go out. So that means you are meditating on the food, then you go and for the sake, hey, we are in the temple, you should have darshan of Krishna, right? Okay, let me have darshan of Krishna. Correct, no? Because we don't have much, okay, He is the Lord, but do we have that what He is? If you know what He is, then with the due respect, first you will have darshan of Krishna and then comes all others. Prasadam, this, that, etc. So what do? You go offer your obeisances first. Krishna, you are great. How do you know? If you don't have a knowledge, you can't do anything much. Another person standing. There are so many people standing. If we go to India, every street there is one statue. There is another temple, there is another statue. As simple as that. Do you know the greatness of Krishna? Don't know. So that's what happens. So we need to know what is He, what is the story behind Krishna. Then we will have that respect, due respect, and we know the greatness. As simple as that, right? We know all this. So the second one is selfish desire. If you don't have knowledge, you may not understand God. And the selfish desire is love God for the sake of loving, not for myself. For himself, I'm just loving him, not me. I don't have that love anyway. Because he's asking for love, I will love him. And also we will come and we'll say, bless me. Yes? Prabhupada, he was in the train, somebody came, oh, there is one sannyasi, bless me this Prabhu Maharaj, this Maharaj. He did not even care about. What is he asking? Give me this. So we also come to temple for asking the blessings to be better. Okay, I'm blessed. Krishna blessed me today. Okay, somehow I got blessed. Then I go back home. Then I do what? I'll forget Krishna. I got the blessings today. I'm blissful. So that means you'll be thinking of yourself, I am blessed. You don't, today, as long as we're in the temple, we are blessed. We go home, we are blessed for a day or two. After that, whenever the misery comes, then we will think about, oh, where should I go? Whom should I ask now? Another blessings. So our intent is completely different. On what we don't know what we're asking. Right? So that's why, but the real devotee, what does he do? It will be little perplexed. No, we will be getting, oh my God, what are you talking, Balaram Prasad Das? The real devotee comes and he blesses Krishna, it seems. We are asking for the blessings of Krishna, but the real devotee comes, he blesses Krishna. Who is that? Yashoda Mata, he blessed Krishna. What is Radharani doing? Always well-wisher of Krishna. What are the gopis are doing? They are always caring for Krishna. So those are the devotees of Krishna. So when do we become that kind of devotee to bless the Lord? Who am I to bless the Lord anyway? But what are we talking about? May your glories be known in the 14 worlds. Yeah? 14 planetary system. May you become famous. That's exactly what Srila Prabhupada did. Because of that, he opened 108 temples. He glorified Krishna. Of course, he got the blessings, but the main thing is may you be known to every, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, of course, he predicted every town and village will chant Hare Krishna. But Prabhupada was a commander-in-chief. He came and he glorified the Lord. May you become this, may you become this. That is how it's spreading everywhere. That's what real devotee does. That means we need to serve the Lord and pray the Lord. What are we doing in the Sankirtan? We are actually distributing Srimad Bhagavatam. We are glorifying Srimad Bhagavatam. That is how it's going. We are not just doing I have a Bhagavatam, please take it. This is $200, $300. It's not a book. It is an incarnation of Krishna himself in the form of literature. So we are glorifying Bhagavatam. Similarly, we are going for glorifying the deities. May now we come. When we see Prabhupada, when he comes to many centers, he said, are you taking care of the deities? Yes. Please take care of the deities very nicely. But Prabhupada knows. He comes and prays, no, please take care of them. Either way. So that's a reciprocation. Huh? So he also says, may your happiness keep on increasing. How does the happiness of Krishna keep increasing? As I said, they are standing alone. Nobody is here. They want devotees. They want his own servants to come and serve. Then they will be happy. When that they are happy, then we will feel satisfied. When we have that satisfaction, nothing else is required. The satisfaction, what happens to us when we try to serve the Lord? We are completely satisfied. Correct? No? Money makes satisfaction? No. If you have some money, it will give you, you will ask for more money, more money, more money. There is no end. But you see, you serve the Lord, you will experience your satisfaction. Because you feel, why? This is like an hospital. Correct, no? the soul is coming to the real king, then basically we are the part of the soul, part and parcel of the soul. So what happens when we come and be with Krishna, he is our whole and soul. So we feel satisfied. That is why when we serve Krishna, we all become satisfied. As simple as that, right? So then there are two things, right? One is without the knowledge, we cannot understand God, and we cannot remember God, and because of our selfish desire, we cannot understand God. So suppose we have on the boat, there are two boats, one leg on one boat, another leg on another boat. What will happen? We will fall. No, I want Krishna and I also want this. It's not going to happen. So if I love Krishna, that means I don't want to love anything else. If you love Krishna, everything else is a package. It all comes in that. When you water the root of the tree, the complete tree is nourished. We know this analogy, but we may not understand and internalize what does that mean. If you pour water on the branch of the tree, will the tree grow? No. It will go to the root of the tree, then it will grow. The root of the tree is Krishna. If you satisfy Krishna, that means you please Krishna, you will get satisfied. So let's not be very selfish, let's be selfless. And the another issue today, there are actually only two reasons, but another added today is because of the material world's influence. Today we have seen many years, maybe for 20, 30 years, I'm not talking about some rubbish, I'm just telling you about the Bollywood movies. 30 years ago, how was it? The Bollywood movies today, how is it? What is their culture? What is the dress? What is the way of talking? What is the way of singing? Even the songs in the movies, for old movies, they are only with some, I have heard many songs, they have a very meaningful, which is glorifying the Lord. Some very meaningful things. But today, hosh-posh. It's actually material advancement. So the media is another killer for us, especially the phone. That's why I kept my phone inside. If you have the phone, then there's no, even chanting, you will think about chanting Hare Krishna as the best. But we even forget, when we take the beats, we are thinking about Hare Krishna, but we are not thinking about Krishna, we are thinking about something else. All of us has this. No, it is not just me and you. It is a general, we know this happens to everyone, that we cannot remember Krishna. So that is because of our media, selfish desire, whatnot. This is very important to know. So these are the three things. There are so many things. So there is, why so difficult to remember? Because disease of asking. We are always asking Krishna. I'll just narrate one story, small story, and then we will stop it. Because our mind is always diseased. One, the Sant Tukaram, we may know, everybody knows Sant Tukaram. He is actually the disciple of Lord Chaitanya himself. So he was always a giving nature. He was never asking nature. So all the devotees used to come, and then he said, whatever you take everything, whatever you want to take, because he doesn't care. He was only one Krishna. His wife was there, and there were so many, somebody come and take clothes also. Not his clothes, even wife's clothes also, they took it. And my wife was taking shower. And she comes out, there is no, basically looking for a towel, there is no towel, there is no saree, nothing. Everything is gone. Then the moment he saw Tukaram, I'm in a bad shape right now, let me get out of the house. He got out of the house also, got out of the house, let my wife manage. Finally Krishna appeared, he gave the clothes to wife of Tukaram. That is the pastime. So what does that mean? We are only asking, we don't have the giving nature. But when we come to Krishna, of course we are asking, say, suppose I don't ask, I'll just only serve Krishna. When I go to a king's palace, what do you think? And somebody will ask, hey, you went to the king's palace. You came back empty-handed? King did not give you anything? Of course, king gives you anything. He can give you anything. Right? So we may come and ask, instead of asking, give. That means serve the Lord, serve the devotees of the Lord. Krishna can give you what you want. He is a king. He knows. He has given the sun, he has given the moon, he has given the air to breathe. We may not understand that. We may have the air. Think about COVID. There are so many millions died because there is no oxygen available in India. Just the COVID. That time we remember, oh my God, this air is very important to breathe. That time we remember. Today the air is there. We may not remember. So Krishna has given everything for us. But we asking want more rather than what I need. We may think Krishna has not given anything. He has given everything to us. Look at the birds outside. How are they getting food? Look at the living entities outside. How are they getting food? They are getting some sheer food outside. Are they not satisfied? Of course they are satisfied. Why are we as a human being not satisfied? Because of the greed, because of the selfish desire, so on and so forth. I think this is what the problem. And if we come out of all this reason, then we can remember Krishna easily. There are many things to say. So who can see God? One can see God who can give everything including the false ego. See, I give everything to Krishna, including my false ego. Then Krishna is there, open-hearted. Please come. He will reveal himself in our hearts. That's most important to know. So we need to know, that means we need to think about Krishna. Why Krishna, I am not able to remember Krishna? It is our fault, nothing to do with Krishna. If we clean up our heart, then Krishna will reveal in our heart. I may say I am reading this knowledge for many years, but every day you think about it. Today open the Bhagavad Gita. Past 10 years I am reading Bhagavad Gita, right? Every time you read Bhagavad Gita, your understanding is different. Why? Because he is purifying our heart and slowly revealing Krishna. Krishna himself reveals in our heart and slowly revelation is happening. That is why we need to so-called sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masuchaha. I had discussion with Manjarila Maji the other day, whether the surrender comes first or love comes first. Who can answer? You know. I want to love Krishna, I want to serve Krishna, but what comes first? Whether surrender comes first or love comes first? Surrender comes first. Oh, Lord Chaitanya came. He is distributing the love very easily. What does that mean? We have a stall, they are making jamuns. If you pay money only, they will get jamun. Sometimes that guy comes outside and gives the sample of jamuns to everyone. Please taste, come and taste it. Please come and taste it. That's what Lord Chaitanya is doing. He comes and distributing the holy name freely. And then we have that, then we will come inside and then we will get serious and then we will surrender. So basically surrendering is the process. Okay? So let's surrender to all. We will all request Krishna that please bless me that I can do service for you. Not that bless me so that I need something, no. Please bless me so that I can serve you and I'll remember always. Always forget Krishna or always remember Krishna. Okay. I think I'll stop here. So these are the three things: lack of information and practice of giving, be selfless, and association of the devotees, which will help, because whenever we come to the temple, we always think about something else. Rather, when we are here, we will get inspired while the person who is talking about Krishna, then we will get inspired and we'll get to know Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sorry Prabhu, I went ahead.
Hare Krishna. So please give a big hand once again to his great Balaram. Thank you so much again, those who came, joined late. Welcome to all of you. In case you don't know, our program, Sunday program, starts every Sunday at 4:30 and Aarti is at 5 o'clock. So please join Aarti every Sunday if possible. And this program is possible through various kind donations from a lot of people. But since Balaram Prasad Prabhu, the last point, he talked about the service. And I just want to request, there is so much of service opportunities is there. Prabhu, one question I have. Even though like we talk so much service, there is so much of service opportunities. Why people don't get inspired to do the service?
I was supposed to tell that why we don't have that particular taste and why we are not able to always remember Krishna constantly. Who has the answer? Anybody know why we are not able to remember Krishna constantly? We may remember here and there, but why we are not remembering constantly? Yes? We are always, say, suppose I have this car, that car, I see my friend car, something happens, right? So what will happen is, we are very anxious to get that. Yes? But when we have a spiritual anxiety, that's what Srila Prabhupada had. He had a spiritual anxiety that I want to open up this temple. I want to do this serving. Then if you develop the spiritual anxiety, that is the key. You will remember always Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. So I have to, if this really we mean what we heard, then I have two requests for you. To run this program, run this temple, we need two kinds of services. One, we definitely need the Lakshmi, because Lakshmi ji is needed to pay electricity bill, utility, and pay everything. So there are a lot of kind people who does sponsor Sunday feast, Sunday Mahabhoga Prasadam. So if you are inspired, please do that. Next Sunday is open. The slots are open, so please talk to me or Ramdas Prabhu and Abhay Prabhu is here. Please see them. Yeah, Abhay Prabhu is sitting in the back. So please sponsor. That way we can continue to spend money and do this program. And the second thing, but the most important, is the Sramdan, the labor. We really need help in some basics thing like kitchen cleaning service, pot cleaning or cooking. So this is so much important. And just now, in fact, I wouldn't have said so, but as I was walking into the temple and one devotee stopped me and asked to request every one of you. So if you, my humble request to every one of you, and I'm committing to myself, that take that smallest possible service related to cleaning in kitchen and make a difference. Because if we can't do, then what are we talking about, right? So my humble request to all of you, whatever capacity, I know you have so much going on, you do so much things, and the temple is really obliged to you, but then still the cleaning temple, kitchen cleaning is very important and more important than anything else. So please talk to me, talk to other devotees, front desk, and do even little bit is more than enough, okay? So thank you. Today we have two sponsors, Dr. Hemlata ji and family. They are sponsoring today's Mahabhoga that happens, and we call Sunday programs. Entire Sunday program is sponsored in their name. We offer Aarti, and if you are inspired, you can do next Sunday. And also we have Dev Iyer Prabhu and family. They are seeking blessings of his son Adit. So from our behalf, we all should pray for them. So together, pray with me and meditate on Sri Radha Syam Sundar and pray for their well-being. So chant with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So thank you. I know these families are not here. We will send them prasadam. But again, next Sunday, feast slots are open. So if you know somebody and you do, please talk to me or Abhay Prabhu. And likewise, if you want to do Mahabhoga and Mahaprasadam program, also talk to me. And there are wonderful prasadam downstairs waiting for you. I am sure cooking has done for more people than are here. So you can eat 2 plates today. All right. So with that, please take blessings, and prasadam, Mahaprasadam is waiting for you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
No, stop. Adish, boy.
Just sing and then if someone comes later.
Dude, no one's here. What? I don't want to go. We're supposed to go.
It doesn't matter, bro. It's their house.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare